it's Sophie. So today on Sophie Say What, I'm gonna do a review of the movie Prom Night. Prom Night was written by J.S. Cardone and it was directed by Nelson McCormick. Okay, so um, basically, this movie was a remake of the 1980 film with the same name, which I've never seen, so I don't know how well the movie does justice to the original, but I've heard that the original is better. I don't really know. In my personal opinion, I thought the movie was just bad. See, I've never seen the original, so I don't know if it's better or if that's like how the original was. But I thought the acting was bad, the storyline was bad, just it wasn't good. See, I saw it with my friend Alexis, who she had seen it already, so she had her own running commentary of the movie, and basically it was funny, and she fell asleep in the middle of the movie. Okay, granted, we stayed up from God knows how late, but yeah, she fell asleep. So, this movie was about a teacher, Richard Fenton. I don't remember if they mentioned the name of the movie, but they might have. He was obsessed with a student, Donna Keppel, and he killed her family to stay with her, and she watched him kill her mother, so that like devastated her, and she lived with her aunt and uncle after, and then she took medicine and stuff because it was a traumatic experience, and yeah. So he's in jail for life, but he escapes from jail and goes and stalks her on her prom night and like kills everyone, and yeah. Okay, so in the beginning, it's pretty much like a scene of what happened when the killer killed Donna's family, and it's a nightmare. She's telling her school psychologist the nightmare. I thought it was very confusing at first, but once I understood, it was good. So that was really good. It was a good opener. So later in the beginning, as Donna is getting her hair done, and she for prom, and she thinks she sees the killer. Personally, I think that was too random then, and too soon to be seeing the killer already. So, the killer, he changed his name. Okay, well, first he killed a guy whose name was Ramsley, or his last name was, it was like James Ramsley or something. Um, what is the guy's last name is Ramsley, and so the killer takes his name and his clothes. So Donna's friend, they're at the hotel for prom, and Donna's friend Ronnie gets the hotel key for the room that they're all staying in because for some reason. And a guy named Mr. Ramsley asked for a room on the same floor as them. And personally, I think that whole scene made it too obvious that Ramsley was the killer, and it made Ramsley seem way too suspicious. Like, I already knew right away. I was like, oh, okay, that's the killer. I really kind of want to be like, who is it? You know? He destroys the magnetic strip on his hotel key so it wouldn't work, and he tells the housekeeper that it doesn't work. And she says, oh, well, let me fix it, and she uses her master key. Well, so while she's in there, she replaces the towels, and while she's doing that, Ramsley kills her, takes her master key, and that way he can get into the Donna's hotel room. Personally, I think that was the most ingenious plan I have ever seen in a movie. It was actually great. So I will say, Ramsley, good job. I think he's the best killer I've seen yet. So, Prom Night is one of those movies where you think, oh, hey, it's over, but surprise, it's not. I thought the movie was over when the SWAT team evacuated the hotel because I thought they caught Ramsley, but as it turns out, he wore a housekeeper uniform because he killed another one of those housekeepers, and he killed a housekeeper, stole the uniform, and walked right back in the hotel. And so that's when I came to the painful realization that the movie was not over. So Donna and her boyfriend Bobby go after everyone's evacuated. They go back to Donna's house and they're sleeping. Um, so in her room, and that's not really important. But she has a nightmare of that she gets up and she goes into the medicine cabinet to get her anxiety pills, and Ramsey's behind her, and then kills her, or slams her head in the mirror. Okay, well, she wakes up and realizes, okay, that was just a dream. And so she actually does go into the, well, she looks out the window and she sees the police officers that are there watching the house. And then she goes to the medicine cabinet and she goes to take her pills, and she's afraid that Ramsey's going to really be there. Well, what actually happens is, while she's in the, as she gets up, goes to the medicine cabinet, the killer's in the house. He sneaks in, he kills a police officer, he sneaks into the house, he kills her boyfriend, and then goes and hides in the closet. First of all, without making any sound. Second of all, this happened within like 3 minutes. How he managed to kill the police officer, sneak into the house, kill her boyfriend, and then go hide in the closet in like under 3 minutes quietly, I really would like to know. So Ramsey's in the house, and there's a big thing where he gets Donna, she escapes, and you know. So Ramsey's shot, and Donna is told it's all over. And that actually is like the last line of the movie. It's all over. And so the scene switches to a view looking in the window, and everyone is hugging. So clearly, I mean, I'm watching this movie. I'm like, did it just end? Apparently so. The credits are rolling. I feel like it shouldn't be over. I personally wouldn't waste my time seeing this movie. I mean, it put my friend Alexis to sleep. So that just proves it wasn't good. It was not scary, it was not interesting, and it was really confusing. Some people liked it, though, so, I mean, you can see for yourself. I just wouldn't bother.